Alright, what's up guys, dAt1Sn3ak3rH3ad here, and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to another episode of Gameplay Tuesdays. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of gameplay from my first day on Slime Rancher, as well as the review for the game. And now, this game is made by Monami Park and Epic Games, just to name a couple of people that worked on it. And I think that this is Epic Games' second best game, just because of how cool the game is. In my opinion, I would give the game a 5 out of 5 stars just because of how cool the environment is and just how good of a vibe it has. Just how like, or just like a couple examples are like basically how any age can play and how smooth and how characteristic the game is. Now, a little bit on the game, the main objective in the game is just to collect slimes and basically have a good slime farm. Now, these little areas that you guys can see right here with the green pillars are basically just like mini acres of land where you could put like a silo for storage, a slime coop, and then there's a regular coop for chickens. And you could upgrade them to like high walls so they won't jump out, as well as air nets so you can defend them from bad slimes called scare slimes. The scare slimes do look cool, it's just that they're bad, so make sure to watch out for those. They do hit you and kill your slime, so make sure to just shoot them out of the branch. And besides the slime, there are different areas in the map. The map is basically the size of a Call of Duty map, if you haven't bought any areas yet. But if once it gets bigger, it'll seem like the Fortnite map because of how big it is. And now there are probably a total of 8 places that you can explore, knowing that there are some areas that you cannot purchase but you need a slime key for. And there are different areas to your left and right. And they are expensive, so if you guys are planning to save money, make sure to collect some plorts. Plorts are basically things that are shot out by the slimes after you feed them, and they are worth some money. So make sure to just get those plorts and get the money if you want to move around areas and upgrade stuff. But yeah, speaking of upgrades, there are upgrades that you can purchase for your character. Upgrades such as a jetpack, dash boots, and other things like that. And the slimes do upgrade themselves, so basically they get larger and they may change colors. The most common color is pink, so yeah. And once again, like I said, they do upgrade, and the way to upgrade them is to repetitively feed them with food, and then they will upgrade over time. And there are fruits, as you guys can see, what I'm getting, or what I tried to get. And basically the fruits, or let's just talk about the food sources right now. The food sources in the game are chicken, with such as hen hens, chickadoos. That's a hen, and that's, you guys can see right there. There are stony hens and roostros. Those are all that I know of right now. And there are pogo fruits, carrots, and Q-berries. Q-berries are the rarest type of food that I know of right now as well. Carrots are the most common. Pogo fruits are a little bit the same, but you don't see them a lot everywhere. And also, another thing that you can plant in those mini acres of land that I was talking about before, you can plant gardens, so you can basically grow the fruit that you really want, or that you can't have, or that you don't have access to. And about those areas that I was talking about, or real quick before I get into that, there are presents around the island, as you guys saw that I opened a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds ago. And there are those little H beacons, and those H beacons are basically just they are basically just tips from the old farmer that used to farm there. And that machine that I just passed up, that's basically like a huge telephone, and you answer the call, and it's basically an objective, so you get what they're asking for like a large amount of money. And then using that money, you could probably purchase more stuff, upgrade more stuff, or upgrade your character, purchase more coops and stuff like that, or you can save up to get another area. And now money saving is really easy. So basically with the plorts, you go over here and you just log the plorts in to that area, and then it'll give you their money automatically. And after that, so that's the stuff that I was talking about. Oh, the incinerator and the pond. The pond is for water type slime, and the incinerator is just to burn stuff that you don't want. So like fire ornaments and just like extra plorts that you don't need, which I hope you do use, because those plorts do save you a lot of time. And there are also other slimes besides this. I'm pretty sure you guys would know that, but yeah, there are other slimes. The most common slimes that I've like ran into are the pink ones, and right now the only ones that I know of are the phosphor slimes, which are flying ones that have basically a light inside of them, so it's like a night light a little bit. And then there is a rocky slime, so it rolls around like like a wheel, and then you'll see it. It's a blue slime with a spiky back. And then the next one is the cat slime or tabby slime. The tabby slime is, or hold on, the tabby slime is a gray or dark gray slime that looks like a cat. And right there in the middle is the rocky slime, and then the other two that are outside of them are the evolved versions of them. And you can't catch the big slimes yet because your vacuum is not large enough, so there's that. And then if you guys can see in the bottom right corner, that is a phosphor slime, the one that's the biggest one right there. And in that cave right there, there is phosphor slimes that are evolved. You do have to feed the large phosphor slimes and animals such as those so they cannot hurt you. And just make sure to feed them anything that that the diet says. The diet is in the top right corner, and they do tell you. Oh, there's the tabby slime. But yeah, the top right corner tells you basically what the diet is and what slime it is. And there are the area in general that you don't or like that you get like when you first open the game, it is pretty large, so make sure to just explore that out. Make sure to get those slimes, and make sure to just make sure to not have a lot, because if you have a lot, it does take a lot of time to care for them. And yeah, so here are the phosphor slime. Make sure to watch out for those. You can feed them anything, just make sure you shoot the stuff at them to feed them, and then they will calm down. And sorry, I dropped my controller on accident. Up in the top left corner, or here, let's talk about the top left bottom corner. In the top left bottom corner is your health and your stamina. The stamina can be stopped from the jetpack and or the dash boots, because they do reduce that stuff. And the coins are also there as well. And then another thing that I want you guys to know, if you guys haven't figured that out yet, but that is your inventory down there with the 4 slots. Oh, also, if you guys need help and you guys don't feel like looking it up on your phone, there is some stuff that are in the slime Wikipedia, or basically the slime rancher Wikipedia. All you have to do is just press pause, and you'll see it right there. It'll basically tell you what you have collected, and it'll give you information on it like a Pokédex. But yeah, back to the top left corner. In the top left corner, it tells you how many days you've been playing it for. And if you do have a mail symbol, as you guys can see right there, that is star mail. Star mail is basically another way of adding characteristics to the game, or basically like a real life feel to it. So it's like email. And then also the thing in the middle between the day counter and the mail symbol, there is a time. So it basically tells you whether or not if it's daytime or nighttime, and then it tells you how or like what time of day it is right now. And also for that, the days do last about like 10 minutes, maybe 24. But yeah, there's that. And then there is inside there, I'm pretty sure you guys already know, that is your home. In your home, you could choose whether or not when to sleep, open up your star mail and stuff like that. There is an area of basically, let's say, extra, so you can purchase that later once you have a lot of money. And yeah, so those are basically the basics on the game. Once again, I would give this game a 5 out of 5, and I give it a 5 out of 5 just because of the whole aspect of the game, how smooth it is, and all the good vibes around it. I really do love the game. I think that Epic Games really did succeed on this. And yeah, so make sure to drop a like on the video if you like the game, and make sure to subscribe, share the video with your friends, also enter the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, or subscribe so we can get up to that point. And yeah guys, and make sure to comment down below if you guys want more videos like this. And from dAt1Sn3ak3rH3ad to you guys, peace.